Dragon, would you mind posting your... Oh, it's the YouTube?
Yeah, I did YouTube it. It's starting it now. It'll be up.
Interesting, cool. Cool. What two teams is this?
It's REKTILE Dysfunction and Small Caps.
REKTILE Dysfunction and Small Caps, got it.
Cool.
Alright, Godspeed, gentlemen. I'll be watching.
Sounds good. So yeah, RK, you want to do play-by-play and I'll do color, I guess?
Yeah, sure.
It's like all the other times we stream. Sorry, go ahead, Dragon Ball. So the stream is live? Okay.
Alright, what's up? We're currently waiting. Oh, what's up, Dicklicker? You're live on stream. Is this? Nothing much. Sounds good. I'll just read everything he types. Oh, is Dragon? Oh, wait, we lost Fez. Where'd Fez go?
I think Fez said he was going to let us commentate, which is kind of weird because he asked us if we wanted to join him.
Whoa, I'm going to go get Fez back in here.
So we're waiting on Arcane Fez to come back. The matchup we have for you guys today is the Small Caps versus REKTILE Dysfunction, which are both minor league teams for the All Caps.
Okay, so Fez has two... Oh, sorry, were you saying something?
These are both minor league teams for the All Caps and the REKTILES.
Yes.
Go ahead, RK.
I was just going to say Fez is currently not commentating because he has a U.S. Contenders game scheduled. So you guys will not be able to hear the excellent Fez commentate in this game.
Oh, although, Fez.
I hope we can queue up the Kazoo Juke during...
Oh man, I'm gonna have to find that.
I'd say please find the timestamp. We'll give our viewers a taste of the godly Kazoo juking out the 10 gasp defensive player of the week last night
in the corner on colors.
That's crazy. I did not get to see it. In the corner where there is either 2 or 3 tiles. Oh man, I think it's amazing. 2. I think it's 2 tiles.
Yeah, but when you get to the absolute corner, I think there's 3 diagonally at one spot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Still, it was a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah. I'd love to see it. Hopefully you find the timestamp and Dragon Ball has the technology to queue it up. Let's see.
So it looks like we should be getting underway any minute now. For the Small Caps, we have the lineup of Eggy Wags and Kazoo. Kazoo being the guy we just mentioned, he got some playing time in the Major Leagues game yesterday. They're going to be joined by Foreskin and Keith Stoned.
What button is full screen? F11 for Google Chrome. Maybe just for everything.
And on the REKTILE Dysfunction side of things, we have Nebuchadnezzar, formerly Balls to Walls, joined on defense by Bilbo, who was a solid starter in the minors last year. We also have Scott, who had a very nice last half for the REKTILES in the majors yesterday, and he's going to be joined on offense by Jobin, formerly Lag Pro. Those are your starting laps.
Nice. Looks like real quick we're gonna. Oh, what's up, Fez? Are you here to commentate?
Yeah, my U.S. Contenders game got canceled, so I can't commentate. But I'll just watch. Actually, I think I like this commentating crew.
There you go. There's your link. Sorry, Noobkin, you just got axed by Fez. Originally had this job, had a U.S. Contenders game that apparently is not canceled. I was.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, sorry, Noobkin.
No, it's fine. You're a good commentator who's completely non-biased.
You know, I'm going to be totally biased. I mean, not biased.
Okay. Dragon Ball, did you get the full screen or not yet?
So, are we starting or what? By the way, Dragon Ball, the stream is good, right?
They're passing around the link for the stream in the group chat, so I'm assuming they think it's okay. By the way, Fez, we're going to be a little more organized this time. I think RK is going to do the play-by-play, and you and I will do the color.
Yep.
Sound good?
Sounds alright.
Unless you
talking
prefer,
over each other.
if you would prefer play-by-play, I will gladly give that position up.
Nah. I'm not. I don't like talking that much. Just talking when I feel like it.
Yeah, same. That's usually what I do, but I'm interested to give play-by-play a shot.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you won't have the brunt of it. We're here.
Still waiting to join the game. Hopefully we get in here soon. I'll let you know, Dragon Ball. I still have not joined.
Same here.
It's crazy. So we should be soon. Ez, are you in here?
No, I'm not. I think we should just go back to group.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we might be frozen. Everyone went back to group. Everyone is just joining a game still, so back to group might be the way to go. Yeah, it looks like Dobin went back to group, so I'm sure everyone's going to follow him soon. Oh, nope. Of course we're in now. 8,011. Oh, I'm in the game? What? Oh.
Looks like you are the only one.
Gamma's back?
Oh, get in there, Fez.
Wait, Fez. I thought Gamma quit.
Whoa,
there you go. That's fine.
Yeah, Gamma. Is it just GAMMA registered?
No, it's like Gamma with
greater than and
yeah.
lesser than.
Yeah.
Oh no, then it's fake Gamma. It's just GAMMA registered. But yeah, I need to go back to group.
Maybe that's his new Smurf. I don't know where that guy went.
Yeah, really unfortunate for you guys.
He pulled a what?
A low ball, got murdered by someone.
Did he ever talk on his mic?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Shouldn't that be pulling a Megatron? Lowball just left the community.
No, but at least Megatron played a game, though, right? Nah.
Did he?
Anyway, okay. Are you guys getting this game at all? Or
all games are full waiting for me. Oh, creating a new game? Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a tease.
Yeah.
I think this might be the longest stream that's gone on without a single second of gameplay. I think we're up to like 8 minutes now.
We're actually having some problems earlier today. I was running the
6 minutes. I might have to retrieve that link to re-garner our viewers' interest.
Yeah, neither of the teams can get in the game so far.
Weird.
We were practicing on Pi earlier on for our mltp practice, and they kicked me out of the game a number of times. We had to go back to group. It took us maybe 10 minutes to get the game set up.
Weird. We were playing some pugs earlier, and Lipsy was getting kicked out of group every single game. But he remained in the game. It was really weird.
So looks like they're
lucky momentarily.
Looks like they're asking for a move to Origin. I don't know. I've had a few weird glitches on Pi lately too. Let's see what they want.
Yeah. If tagpro was a perfect world, Origin would be the only server.
Because you get 10 ping on it, right?
14, but close enough.
If tagpro were a perfect world, we'd all be playing on LAN.
Fair enough.
But I'm sure Lucky's aware of all this stuff. I saw him join the group in the waiting section.
Yeah, maybe he's listening to us right now. If so, Lucky. Seriously, Origin only. Oh, I started to join a game, but then got kicked back to the home screen.
Same here.
I'm just going back to group. Leave and come back. Nah, third time's a charm, guys. Whoever's group leader just has to hit the button harder.
I think Fez is the problem.
What's up? Okay, here you go. The link is... There you go. You can come back in. We're good.
So it looks like Scott is the leader now. Let's see if that fixes this.
Scott is a god, so...
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, you back in here? Okay. Cool. I left and rejoined too, just in case. I doubt this is doing anything at all to help the problem.
Same here.
Whatever. At least Lucky's in the group and he's aware of the issues. First-hand experiences.
So Fez, being a member of the REKTILEs, what are your plans
Fez
tonight?
was out of the channel. You're gonna have to repeat yourself.
Amazing.
And just as you weren't even in the spectator thing.
Am I not?
No, assign yourself and join.
This is starting to get really sketchy.
I'm getting real sick of this shit. Okay, waiting on group 4, 3, 2,
1. Create a new game, please. Please.
Joining game. We're getting there.
Oh my god.
Okay.
There you have it, folks. We finally made it into the game.
Speak for yourself.
Seriously?
No,
8015. 8015 if you guys need in. Maybe refresh your page, rejoin the group. I don't know. You got 10 seconds before action kicks off. Oh no, my screen just froze. Oh, we're good. Okay, so in case the stream is not up right now, we currently have blue team with 2 tag pros, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. Red team also with 2 tag pros, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. I have to imagine this comes down to a wash unless someone makes an exceptional play here. Scott's just chilling by the boost. Misses anything significant. Jobin's going to boost in. Doesn't get a grab. First grab of the game.
With the grab.
He's going out, right?
But
Oh,
Neb gets
sniped. Sniped!
Beautiful snipe there by Balls to Walls. What should we call him, by the way?
Nebuchadnezzar is how you pronounce his name.
Neezer?
Nebuchadnezzar? I don't remember.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Fez, do you see he's holding the flag?
It's Jobin.
And? Your arch nemesis, Kazoo.
Oh, Kazoo. Oh, wait, did anyone get kicked out? What the hell just happened?
Kazoo decides to grab a rolling bomb. Eggy Wags is in the base with the tag bro. This might be a cap for...
Oh, Scott misses the boost, and Kazoo gets the first cap of the game. Keith Stone was going down the left side, too, but he spiked himself.
Good job utilizing the power-ups there by the small caps.
Definitely.
We have Jobin coming back in with a rolling bomb. Kazoo's right behind.
Oh, nice grab by Scott. Buys himself some time. Oh, and he's out.
Good job on the button there by Jobin.
Definitely. Let's see if Kazoo can pull off another corner juke. Nope, he chooses to avoid the corner altogether.
How many times are we going to reference that during the game?
At least, I don't know, at least once every time Kazoo has a flag, probably. If not more.
Kazoo gets returned there by Bilbo. But Keith Stone is there for the regrab. He's coming down the left side.
Jobin looks like he had it outright. He decides to turn around. Gets popped by Eggy Wags, but Scott should have a rolling bomb regrab. Clean going left side.
Changes his mind, goes right. If the Reptiles can get a turn here. No, never mind. Looks like Kazoo's ready for the regrab.
Yep.
Keith Stone being followed by 3. Nebuchadnezzar gets the return.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is that since we're all spectating and commentating, these teams do not have any captain in the game directing them and giving them hints, which I know is controversial, as far as I know, allowed again this season for minor leagues.
You're right. I believe it was last week there was a thread on the Major League tagpro subreddit discussing this exact issue. The case was made several times for the skill that was in minor leagues this season and how there shouldn't be captains, but I guess the decision was overturned.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely noticed our minor league game was earlier and I was the captain and I was giving my team some helpful advice, and I definitely noticed that as the game progressed, they were listening to what I was saying and they really improved on a lot of levels of their play. Like, they started playing much better no-grab defense and going through the middle a lot more effectively than they were at the beginning. So I think it's a good idea to let captains coach, so then that way the players can learn, you know?
So the captains may not like that they don't get the spec, but I'm sure the players enjoy seeing themselves on stream.
Oh, exactly. They get to come back.
Getting the return on Scott's.
And Keith Stone is out, but he kills himself. Nothing he could really do there aside from hit that boost. Eggy Wags cuts off Jobin.
Both of the flags are out again.
Typical colors game. Foreskin, the defensive player, is just running it around the map. If I were Foreskin, I would try to kiss Jobin because they had the rolling bound regrab, but they lost it, so now it's best just to stay alive.
Probably would have been a good idea for Jobin as well because Scott in the same position, rolling bomb regrab.
Again, maybe if they had a captain, instructing them, they might have pulled it off, but you never know.
You never know.
By the way, Dragon Ball, you are in fact streaming this, right? You did get in? Okay, cool. Just wanted to be sure we weren't talking about nothing for the last 5 minutes.
How's your ping doing, Dragon Ball?
Awesome.
Okay.
How are you streaming the game? Are you doing full screen mode with?
I'm just doing.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it for especially for a minor league stream. And then it's right, yeah. That way, also they can go back and kind of watch everything they did and see how they worked as a team and everything. Oh, Keith Stone gets another cap for the small caps.
And that was really just good timing for Keith Stone.
Exactly.
Just happened to.
Ooh, Scott with a quick recap.
Looks like these teams are having a really tough time resetting. And finally, we have a reset here. Keystone, Foreskin, Nebuchadnezzar, and Bilbo all back on defense.
Yep. Always relieving for the team when you just get a reset.
Very.
Oh, Scott is out right. If Nebuchadnezzar, Jobin, and Bilbo can all block, then this should be a cap. But Kazoo sheds all of them and gets out. That was unbelievable.
What a great play by Kazoo. Luck, unfortunately, hits the wall.
Yeah.
But Keystone is out.
He still saves the tying cap for his team. Definitely a great play. Now I really want to see his Fez juke queued up. Oh, looks like Keystone will get another one. That's just devastating. The timing just seems to be working out for these small caps perfectly.
Scott gets a little double tap on Foreskin.
Yep. Kazoo is out left. It's just fun to see this guy carry the flag. Nope, not that time though, as you kind of just ran straight into Scott.
Just unfortunate because small caps had the numbers advantage.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I am coming in and you have the numbers advantage, I think it's nice for your defense to go up and push the player that's chasing out after you. Because you basically can just ride him whatever way he bites, and then you can go around him and get the cap.
Right. It's a good observation.
But they did not go up for the outside block, and as a result, Kazoo did not cap.
Kazoo makes his way between Bilbo and Nebuchadnezzar. He's going down the right flank.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My internet was being weird.
Oh, it's no problem. You're missing Kazoo put on a show.
Ah, fuck. Man, that guy juked the crap out of me in the corner in our MLT game.
He just juked. He was getting blocked by 3 people, and he pulled the flag with all 3 chasing him. And he would have gotten out and probably capped if his teammate didn't run into him along the side. But he saved the other team a cap, beating 3 people.
RK.
What's up, Ledge?
Are you gonna watch the solar eclipse?
The what?
I'm in the middle of the stream right now, Ledge, so what's your opinion on this match?
What?
Are you watching the small caps versus the REKTILE?
No. I just was there. Were they playing?
Oh yeah, no, we're
You're on stream
commentating
right
the
now.
game right now. You're live.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna let everyone know there's a solar eclipse tonight at 2 a.m. Happens 4 times in your lifetime.
Interesting.
Definitely don't want to miss out on that.
Solar eclipse.
I
That
really
does
like
sound
our
pretty
streams,
cool.
guy.
It's called the blood moon. The moon will be completely red from refraction.
This is at what time?
2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard. I might have to set an alarm.
It's about 3 hours from now, or 2 hours and a half.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to set an alarm. Ooh, looks like Foreskin. No, he won't. Oh, he does. Jobin took a bad angle and Forsen came out with another cap.
Just manages to beat him there.
You want to say hi? All right, say hi. You're on TV. You're live.
Hi.
Wow. Great color commentary from anonymous girl.
That's Jessica.
Jessica, welcome to the Ball Network, hosted by Dragon Ball. We're streaming some fantastic ball action here.
Cool.
We'll have to see if Kazoo can get one more cap before the half ends.
Looks like the small caps have the numbers again. He's going to have to rush up a little bit. 5 seconds left.
Oh, not quite. Nebu makes a good positioning play, and they come out losing, but not by one more cap, so it's all right.
Very solid first half.
Yep. 4 points to the small caps, 1 point to the REKTILE Dysfunction. Fez, you might have to go give your team a little pep talk.
Oh, Liz already has an earful for them. He's not happy with the way they played. I might see a couple substitutions in soon.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
But again, he's viewing the match, what, like 20 seconds behind, something like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Dragon Ball, how's your ping and packet loss thing going on right now?
Seems like the small caps aren't aware of one of the new spectator features, which is switching teams at the push of a button.
Yep.
Because they all send themselves over to the other side.
Yep. Although these teams do not look right.
No, they don't.
Aggie Wags, he's not on REKTILE Dysfunction, is he?
No.
It's pretty easy to tell. Their names are all in capital letters.
Right. Oh, I did not notice that. You were literally just pointing that out to me.
Who doesn't realize?
For about 20 minutes now, I've been watching these names, and I finally got it. Thanks, Just Nads.
They are the caps.
Yeah, but the small caps, I would have imagined the opposite, you know? All lowercase letters, but I don't know. The kind of, I don't know. Do I get it?
One of the players who, at least I thought, was a steal, where he was picked up in the draft.
Yeah. Get to see a request. I was also playing with Leo Belinci a lot earlier. I don't know what team he's on. Maybe he can make a difference in this game.
Looks like we're going to see half. Don't know who's going to come in yet, but he is not in the blue team as of yet.
Interesting, because he got Majors playing time, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he has some weird ping issues going on, probably. I saw he disconnected and connected from Mumble.
Oh, okay.
So I thought he was one of the better defensive players that last game.
Yeah. I would have agreed. If I was making substitutions, I would not have subbed him out. So maybe.
I was kind of smart,
yesterday.
But looks like we'll get to see.
Jobin also is actually pretty good at defense as well. Let me tell you about Scott and Slowpoke. When they scrimmed our major league team, they wrecked, man. You would think they were major league offense.
Yeah, I was just telling. Oh, just Naz continue, or Fives continue.
Yeah, they have insane chemistry together, especially on colors. So
yeah,
perfect for getting back from coming back down.
Yep, 3-point deficit for the REKTILE I really hate saying that name. I really have to say the REKTILE Dysfunction every time. Awesome. But yeah, 3-point deficit. So for a tie, they need to win 3-0 or same differential. To win, they need 4.
2.
It looks like Slowpoke. Is he in the game? Oh yeah, some spectator issue, but I got it. Looks like the rolling bomb in the corner, left corner, is a wash.
Looks like each team is going to get a tag pro.
Yep. Unfortunately for blue team, they let both their defensive players grab rolling bombs. Usually I would expect better planning about that, but I don't know. We'll see if Scott can. Nope, tag pro's out. So now it's just a clean game of tag pro for about 30 seconds.
Slow polka breaks up that little.
Ooh, pushes a little too hard and gets popped right away. But yeah, as I was telling just Nads, that Slow Poker was tearing it up on a pug last night. I think it was last night. He was pulling off some jukes that were pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I remember Micro and I playing defense against Scott and Slow Polka in a scrimmage earlier this week, and once again, they did a very good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't think these guys are the 11th and 12th round picks of Reptiles.
No, definitely not.
But Kazoo got tag pro, and Keith Stone is going to come up to the left here.
Scott could be in trouble.
Oh, and Scott opts to grab, and he gets away.
Very timely grab there by Scott.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and the juke juice probably helped too.
Yeah, kind of mirroring the grab that Kazoo pulled off last game, except with 3 defenders. Still just a pull grab that saved a cap. Really nice.
Yeah, very smart play to grab the flag when he's being blocked by that many people. Again, not getting any instruction from the captains. That's just good tag pro sense.
Yeah. Interesting move by Slow Polka to avoid that far boost and move towards the closer one. Might be just a lack of confidence in hitting the far boost, which I can understand. You don't want to miss something like that when it's coming down to containing a player.
Right.
Ooh, Scott's up left after a boost from Slow Polka.
A great handoff there by Slow Polka. They can get a couple blocks on Keystone. This might be a cap.
Nice play by Keystone. I did too. That was probably the closest thing we've seen to a cap that wasn't all day.
Bilbo with the rolling bomb.
But he probably won't do anything because Kazoo has a tag pro, and Kazoo opts to flag pro, and it looks like he's going to cap. Oh no, Jobin uses the middle very effectively.
Very good button game by the Rectiles. I'm sorry, by the Rectile Dysfunction. You're right, it is kind of weird to say that name. Jobin decides to go offense. Very nice boost there by Eggy Wags. They get the return, but Slow Polka is away as well. Unfortunately, his flag is out of base.
Yep. One thing I was going to comment on is I know that Eggy Wags and Foreskin were both being considered as defensive major league players, so that's a pretty solid defensive lineup they have going on here.
It is. And they're being coached by Jesus, who is one of the premier defensive players in the league.
Definitely. And also, in case this is a little side report, but for those that have been following Test Season 0 of hockey, Jesus has officially changed his Tag Pro hockey name to Judas because he betrayed RK's Ballhawks and joined Lipsy's something team because he thought RK's team was too stacked and wanted to bring more parity to the league.
And Jobin needs to get a block here, and he does. Bilbo caps. It's a 1-1.
Yep.
Interesting. We've been talking up Slow Polka and Scott, but the only player on Rectile Dysfunction to have a cap this game is Bilbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Scott might try to go for a cap here. Oh, no, but he's blocked by 3.
Eggy Wags gets out left. Scott needs to stay alive here. And he will, but he probably won't cap for the time being. Oh, Scott gets caught on a wall and dies.
Kazoo is being contained by Bilbo.
Nice job containing, but he's going to need some support soon.
Good block there by
Keith with a nice block.
Jobin needs to position himself. Does a good job, but it looks like Kazoo's going to have it still. And the score is now 6-1. Small caps? Yeah. No, 6-2. Sorry, 6-2 small caps. And a quick update from Lizard Wizard. It appears that Lipsy's hockey team is known as the Rubber Puckies. Interesting name. But,
very good name.
We'll have to settle the...
Stone had Superman, Tag Pro, and a rolling bomb. Unfortunately, spiked himself. There weren't many people in base. That could have been another cap.
Scott makes a nice move for a rolling bomb, but Eggy Wags kisses before he can get there. And now it looks like Bilbo is going to grab with a defused rolling bomb. Zoo is just going to wait right. Jobin is waiting for a regrab that isn't going to come.
Yeah, no one is chasing
Bilbo
Kazoo
with
right
a
now.
nice juke, but
Yeah.
no one is chasing Kazoo right now.
Not at all. Jobin is defending for a regrab. That isn't going to come. Bilbo died. Scott died. And Slowpoke has himself trapped in the gates. He gets out, but still, no one's really chasing Kazoo. Bilbo's the only. Looks like Kazoo in the cap because of it.
Yeah, I think Erectile Dysfunction gave up on the play there and didn't chase when they could have.
Yeah, Jobin kind of looks like he was assuming that a return was going to come when it wasn't, and he kind of just waited for a regrab there outright. But again, Scott isn't really chasing, just waiting for the regrab, and Slowpoke is holding the gate, and there's once again only one player chasing.
Now no one is chasing Scott.
Yep, Scott's
But no one in front of Keith Stone to contain him.
Looks like the
Ooh, Scott with a nice juke. And Bilbo, now
Keith
makes some
Stone
blocks.
makes a mistake on the
Foreskin has
boost.
a tag pro. It'd be hard to get Kazoo here.
Honestly, I don't even know whose base is whose anymore because they spent so much time out of theirs.
Yep, definitely. Ooh, Kazoo gets around Jobin and Slowpoke, and Scott really needs to stay alive here if he wants the REKTILE Dysfunction to avoid another cat.
So
Oh,
like,
and
well,
Eagles
they're-
with the
Gets the
juke, he chases
return,
down.
and if Slowpoke doesn't hit the
Reptiles
boost,
need to get the mid button, but Jobin gets the return. But Keith Stone's coming up the right. Bilbo's there to contain, but looks like Keith Stone's gonna get. Oh no, Bilbo hasn't contained.
Yep, but unfortunately, there's no one helping out Bilbo, and Keystone eventually gets around. The REKTILE Dysfunction is not really playing much of a contained sort of defense, where you try to play the choke points.
Yeah, could say there's a lot of dysfunction in the communication. That was my saying.
Oh,
Looks
well.
like we're finally gonna get a reset
Yep.
here.
After some nice communication from Scott, Bilbo, and Jobin to hold the button and get a return. Scott might be out in a certain direction. He is out left in front of Foreskin Eggywags, but Foreskin catches up and Scott dies. Keystone is now out. Here he should have been out right, but he made an interesting turn and dies.
Jobin gets that easy boot turn.
Yep. And looks like he could have had another, but he turned too fast on Kazoo.
Oh, this is some better contained. Jobin and Scott doing a very good job.
Slowpoke
And it looks
Slowpoke should
And
have a
Eggywags
cast.
gets the-
Eggywags misses the
Eggy
boost.
misses the boost.
Slowpoke brings
that was
the...
just unfortunate. Some
Yeah.
great button play by the small caps. but
Bilbo
they weren't
coming to
able to
left.
get
He
the
only has
flag.
Kazoo to beat. Can
Jobin just
Erectile
takes away
Dysfunction
down
block
the
out?
block.
But Kazoo gets the grab. and
Jobin
Bilbo
misses
has
the
to come
block.
around.
We'll have to see if... I don't know. It's not looking too great for the REKTILE Dysfunction right now. They can't go on a huge tear right here. And it doesn't look like it because Slowpoke lets Kazoo run right past him, going bottom. Colors is a really tough map. If you're not practiced with the containing and cutting off of players, then you're not going to have a fun time with trying to return the flag.
Yeah.
You can tell that tagpro community is based on Reddit. In our case, that if you don't do something, you're not going to have a
You're
fun
not gonna
time.
have a good time.
Yeah.
South Park, whatever. I've never even seen that South Park episode.
I've never watched South Park apart from that Warcraft episode.
No, I watched most of them, but not that one. Oh well. It's looking like the game is going to end with the same score, total aggregate of 8-3, unless some team can get a huge return and play here. But Bilbo's 1-on-1 chasing Kazoo. Oh, and he gets him. Oh,
But Keith Stone's there.
Slowpoke boost right into Keith Stone for some reason.
Looks like Slowpoke wants to stop the bleeding, keeps that tagpro on defense.
Yep.
Scott with a nice grab there, but it's going to be too little. Eggywags with the boost.
Really
cross.
nice Eggywags. He and Foreskin are definitely the players of the game right now. Oh, Scott showing his true color and dropping an emoticon, just like his captain Lizard Wizard.
Yeah, I agree with RK. Eggywags and Keystone did a really great job this game. Eggywags especially with his booster turns, and Keystone
I'll be
just
back,
doing
guys.
a fantastic
I gotta go yell at
job.
my team.
All right, well, Fez leaves. Go yell at his team. We'll have to see if any server switches or anything else is going on, substitutions and whatnot.
Yeah, you heard it from Fez. REKTILE Dysfunction high ups clearly not happy with the performance in the first game, but we'll see if they can turn it around in the second.
Yes.
I would assume that we'll see another appearance by Nebuchadnezzar.
Mm-hmm. I would have to say, though, that Kazoo's juke on Fez is not seeming to look like it was a fluke. It seems like he kind of knows his way around small spaces.
He was doing a very good job. Should I try and go find it?
Yes, please. I would love to have Dragon Ball stream the Fez Kazoo juke.
Just to make sure, the game was on tagpro TV, right?
I think it was, yeah. Not this game, but the Major League game.
So do we have the once again the aggregate score for that first game?
I believe it was 8-3 in favor of the small caps.
Okay. Again, under the tutelage of Jesus, only 3 caps in that game against the small caps. That's a great defensive performance.
Yep. One thing I do notice is that Liz is playing some of his later round draft picks, and he's getting a rotation of different players in. Whereas Jesus seems to only have 4 minor league players on Mumble. So you have to wonder if Jesus is in favor of winning the minor league versus spreading out the playing time, or if he just simply didn't have anyone else show up to play.
Has he given up on the season already after the first game, that he just wants to pour all his resources into the minor leagues?
It's quite possible. You never know. Although it looks like Lucky Spammer comes into the channel. Oh, never mind. Different channel. They're going to stick with their lineup and maybe sub Internal Man Sam if he's even on that team. I don't even know.
Hey, didn't Lucky Spammer only play 10 minutes yesterday?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the stats. I'll go pull that up real quick.
If he did, that would make him eligible to play in the game today.
Yes. Unless
no Lucky Spammer, only developer of tagpro.
He would be eligible unless they had 4 players all play 10 minutes, and Lucky was the highest by draft position.
Okay.
For those wondering what we're talking about, if anyone's even watching this stream, first of all, I don't know if anyone is, but if anyone's wondering what we're talking about, the rules for minor league eligibility are as follows. The top 4 players overall in minutes for Major League are not allowed to participate in any minor league activities, as well as any players who participated 20 minutes for that given week are not allowed to play minors for that given week. I'm trying to find the stats packet.
And
I don't think we are, but I could be wrong.
Everyone still seems to be just sitting in a group.
Hey, what do you know? Marble, not too bad in the True Skill rankings. Let's see how the Ghost Boosters. Ooh, True Skill number 1 in the blue division. Tied for first with 5 teams. That's why.
Well, didn't he explain last season that accuracy of the ranking only gets better as we play?
Oh yeah, totally. But still, go.
Right.
Sound arguments.
The real rankings, is that what you claim?
Yeah, the Smurf J Gibbs account power rankings are where it's at. I don't know. I just thought it was funny that he rescinded his ranking very poor play happened, and the top-ranked teams just got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I actually like to give props to Jacobs for the stats. I think he's changed. All we do at the end of the game is send him a bunch of CSVs, and by the end of the night today, all the stats were updated. Seasons, so
yeah.
Very good job to Jacobs.
Yeah, definitely impressive. I was trying to copy his gas sheet over to a separate document, and trouble because a lot of it was formulas and stuff that wouldn't copy because it wasn't any posted information as far as I know.
Yeah, I know he has a lot of his spreadsheets.
Let's see. So I pulled up the stats, but I forgot what I was looking for.
Let's go back and forth.
All right. So we're
Okay.
about a minute in. Nothing really has happened yet. For those that did not catch the first 45 seconds or so. Ooh, Bilbo missed the button, but then got back on it just in time.
So the power-ups are coming back up right now.
Yeah.
The
Scott
record
trying to block out for that tagpro, but doesn't get to it in time.
Slowpoke does not turn the corner fast enough. That would have been a cap for the erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I was just about to say that the small
Bilbo's got to
caps
stay ahead here. There's a tagpro rolling bomb combo, and the rolling bomb's gone, but Bilbo buys enough time, I believe, but Scott grabs. Usually really risky, but he gets away. Oh, and Scott gets caught. Kazoo
brings
Scott
the
got
score
him.
up to 1-0, all small caps, something name. Oh, Keystone gets out left past 3, but Kazoo runs into him and turns him around.
Kazoo gets the grab on 2, Bilbo's going to get the button, and Jobin's got him on lockdown. Scott manages to get by Turtleman Sam out the box. Makes a nice move on Eggy
Ooh,
Legs.
nice moves, and he's gonna boost.
Oh, the boost left been out of there.
Oh my
he
goodness.
Eggy Legs, but Eggy's
Oh my god.
Slowpoke coming with the rolling bomb tagpro combo. Let's see if anything's gonna change.
Oh,
Trying to get
Slowpoke.
Kazoo.
Slowpoke
Can
avoided
Bilbo
it. If Kazoo dies, Slowpoke will have a cap, but no one is near Kazoo. Scott is just waiting with his rolling bomb, and Bilbo is kind of pointlessly holding the flag. Button,
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, that was a
Jobin
very
looking
good
at-
job by Kazoo.
Jobin needs some support from Bilbo here. Bilbo trying to get a block, but let's see. And Slowpoke is gonna pop on the gate. Scott with the regrab though. Bilbo
Scott?
and Jobin. Looks like Slowpoke is coming to help chase him down. They've trapped Kazoo, and I know about Kazoo. He's juking out
Scott.
before.
Scott made a juke and could have capped if he just went towards the flag, but he decided to play it safe, and it does not pay out for him.
Jobin with a good snipe. And
Very
it looks
nice
like
return
we're
on
all reset
Keystone.
here. Bilbo has a tag pro. Maybe he'll stay on offense.
Looks like Scott's going to get a clean grab with a rolling bomb. Nope, but he will get out with juke juice.
Doesn't wait for Bilbo. Let's see if he can
Oh my god.
He fakes for the boost, and then the opponent bites it. And Scott was right on the flag. But he couldn't
0.1
make it.
second here if Bilbo gets blocked, but
Bilbo
Kazoo,
doing a nice job obtaining it with the good return.
Kazoo
He's
did
still
not
coming
really.
up, though, and Jobin gets him too.
Kazoo did not really make an effort there to block Bilbo, and it turned out to hurt him. But I don't know. Maybe he just isn't as
And
practiced.
Slowpoke was out left. If they can get a return on Kazoo, then and look, Bilbo's there to meet him. Jobin's there too. Kazoo has to play it safe here. Oh, and Kazoo jukes out, but Scott is there to get him. But
Looks
there's
like-
3 in base, and Slowpoke cannot cap.
Yeah.
Kazoo just survives long enough for his teammates to get to base.
Yep. I think
Yeah.
that was the first time I've seen Scott play an effective cutoff, but it was, when they needed it the most. This is a whole new game.
Slowpoke.
Oh,
Slowpoke spikes himself, but
Barely
Scott's
catches.
attack pro. But Bilbo and Jobin need to contain him here. I think Slowpoke could contain. Oh, but he spiked himself. Guess Kazoo wanted the regrab.
Slowpoke goes for a rolling bomb. Hopefully he's able to cut off Kazoo here.
Slowpoke with the regrab from the rolling bomb. Maybe it was a handoff.
I don't know. Hopefully not. Nice snipe by Turtleman Sam. Speaking of Turtleman Sam, whatever happened to that tagpro report?
Yeah, I think it stopped at the end of the Major League season. To come back up.
Hopefully. Because that thing was pretty freaking awesome.
Yes, it was.
Keith Stone is out right, but it doesn't look like he'll be going anywhere because Slowpoke is out with the flag as well.
Keith Stone will get the Juke Juice. Slowpoke has his as well. Both being chased by a very minimal amount of people. Slowpoke comes into base and he's got 2 red team members waiting for him there.
Yep.
Kazoo
is a regrab with a rolling bomb. He goes up right side. Hopefully Slowpoke can communicate to his team, but he corners himself and dies.
Looks like Bilbo was trying to get the button, but it was too late.
Yep.
No one chasing Kazoo. They really need to get to that right side. And Kazoo coming up, and Jobin sees him. Scott needs to stay alive and does. But Kazoo's still free. Slowpoke is coming down to help out on the defense and contain. So
Jobin over pursues and lets Kazoo out again.
Oh, and Kazoo with a clutch kiss. He knew he couldn't get out of that situation, best of it. And Keith Stone gets past Jobin. But Slowpoke is there. Oh my god. No buys here, guys.
Looks like Kazoo is going to be out with a rolling bomb. Jobin snipes away the rolling bomb. But
I thought he was going to get it without it, but Kazoo going back for a rolling Juke Juice.
Yep. Little impatience from Jobin on that snipe leads Kazoo to be out.
Cavs can get some blocks here. This might be a cap.
Scott boosts in, and they should be in good enough position to hold Kazoo off, but we'll see what happens. Kazoo jukes out Jobin and just takes another lap around the map. The Reptiles really need to do a better job at containing the flag carrier.
And Jobin gets him. Keith Stone's coming left now. Let's see if Bill... And he's going to get a rolling bomb. Jobin can make it. He can trap him, but he'll only get the rolling bomb, though. Scott out going right, too. Let's see what happens here.
Kazoo's waiting for that defense, so Scott shouldn't be able to cap, but neither should Keith Stone.
Ooh, Slowpoke needs to get the button. Needs to get the button. And Jobin with the return. Eggy Wags might... Oh, looks like Eggy...
It's a Juke Juice. Turtleman Sam kills himself. Jobin and Eggy Wags just need to put a small block on him, and this should be a cap for the Reptile Dysfunction.
Oh my god.
Quick miss on the flag by Scott, but he gets it in before the team could catch up to him.
We gotta let Scott know to start playing with a pixel perfect texture pack.
Oh, yeah. Kazoo coming in. Slowpoke goes to grab. Scott is just locked out, and
Bilbo gets there just in time.
Very timely grab by Slowpoke. If they can get the return on Keith Stone here, Slowpoke has a few seconds alone in bait.
One strategy the Reptiles could employ here is using the middle button to send some defense back, but they don't seem to be doing that. But it's working out fine so far.
Neither team seems to be utilizing the button very much.
Nope.
Something that we saw plenty of yesterday. Eggy Wags gets the return on Scott.
Needs to stay ahead of Keith Stone, and he does. But Eggy Wags and Turtleman Sam are going to meet him. Jobin needs to get the return soon. Slowpoke right now. Jobin, Kazoo. That was too close for comfort.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean...
Bilbo.
All 3 of the small caps are there, and they return Jobin. Looks like Scott's going to get the regrab. If he's smart, he'll go top right, but he's going left. Oh, but he splits them anyway. Eggy Wags coming up. Looks like he's going to boost top right. Jobin's there to meet him. And we're at a stalemate again.
Looks like both teams are converging on both flag carriers. Let's see if they can stay alive. Scott manages to slip past Turtleman flag and return almost immediately.
Scott had the button.
There's a return cap.
Oh, man.
With 6 seconds left, the All Caps managed to get one back.
Man.
2.
Looks like the Reptile Dysfunction celebrating a little too early. And the All Caps managed to... I'm sorry, the Small Caps managed to get one back right before the end of the game.
We'll see what will cost them in the next game.
We got Reptile Dysfunction up 3-2.
Yeah, we're gonna go yell at the team some more.
On at least 3 small cap players, big player, and it started in the majors yesterday. But we see cyber mistakes and Nebuchadnezzar still in the channel. We might see some substitutions for the Erectile Dysfunction here. Oh, and Turtleman Sam seems to have left the group. So we might see Foreskin come back in and play with Eggy Wags. Of course, we have that that move that Kazoo made on Fez yesterday, which I'm still trying to find in the tagpro stream. Since he's eligible for minors tonight, he must have only played one half, and I seem to have found that one, so must not be too far into the stream.
So looks like we'll have a few substitutions in here. Nats, where you at, man?
I'm right here. Looks like Turtleman Sam left the group, so we assume the Foreskin is going to be coming back in to play with Eggy Wags. And it looks like Cyber Mistakes is going to be making his debut in minor leagues.
Yeah.
Cyber Mistake, an offensive player, right?
Yeah. We'll see how this works out.
And Leo Da Vinci. So it looks like the Wizards really stood up the lineups tonight. Want to get a feel for all the players on his team? So Fez, take us into the Fez and Lizard Wizard pep talk. What did you tell these guys?
So
what do they have to do to win the next game?
I think they listened to us between the first game and the second game. They definitely had a lot of communication issues, didn't know where the flag was, didn't chase at all. But you could see they gave, like, Kazoo and anyone else who held the flag a lot around, not needing to go. So put things in our favor. But yeah, communication was the main issue, just not talking enough. But we'll see. Cyber talks a lot, Scott, and I'm pretty confident going into the
Erectile Dysfunction has a 1-cap lead, and they might manage to get a split. Turtleman Sam won't be subbing in.
By the way, if you realize already, I'm the play-by-play guy now. You can say a lot of things really fast.
I don't think we were really following that.
So I'll get back. All right, minor league game. Red side has a tag pro and a rolling bomb, and Small Caps has a tag pro and a juke juice. Let's see how the corners work out. Bilbo going left. I think he might beat blue team there.
Oh, Eggy-Wag's very undecisive whether they get the power up or boost down, and Bilbo gets the power up. Scott tries a dare and Sam. Looks like Cyber mistakes. Because Keystone really needs to get on offense. Kazoo can't do much against Leo and Bilbo.
It's interesting to see Leo playing defense because I know he mentioned in the pugs we played today that he was an offensive player.
As you say that, Scott gets away with a nice grab.
Both really. He actually played defense last season, but he's pretty good at both, and that's why we tried to put him on defense because I think our O was doing a pretty good job. Oh, Bilbo and Leo mess up that block.
Cyber mistakes. Pixels by Eggywegs. A boost miss by Telemann.
Oh, Cyber with the great juke, and Leo supports with the tag pro. Scott gets a tag pro and a juke juice. Let's see if he's going to grab here. Oh, and he does. And
sneaky by Scott.
I think Turtleman Sam expected to cancel out there. Eggywegs does a good job getting the button though. He's still going to go flag pro. Bilbo can. Oh, and Turtleman Sam cancels it out with a kiss, and Leo gets him with Kazoo. Eggywegs, where will Eggywegs go? It looks like he's going right. Bilbo stops to contain, and Eggywegs just staying there. Leo chases him down, but small caps have a good regrab going on there.
I'm not sure where Bilbo was going there, to be honest. It looked like he's about to go on O.
Yeah.
Kazoo manages to slip by Leo. He's going to go left.
There's 4 beat. Scott needs to get the button. Cyber doesn't take it. It looks like he's trying to cut off Kazoo. Both Bilbo and Leo there now. Looks like there's going to be standoff.
Let's see if Kazoo can get to one of the
Scott
corners.
Scott comes support and gets the return.
Rolling bomb in both. Keith notices it, picks up the rolling bomb top right.
Bilbo with the Bilbo with the jukes, the defense. Oh, Bilbo!
Oh my goodness!
With the and he's gonna let Leo. Oh, but Leo couldn't defend with the tag pro.
So this half is 1-0. How did the last half end?
3-2.
Okay.
3-2 for.
Oh, it looks like Scott's there. Leo's gonna have to get the regrab. Oh, but Keith Stone uses the rolling bomb.
Very tough to juke in the 2-tile space. Scott.
Bilbo's alone on defense right now. That shouldn't be happening. But Eggywegs goes top right and uses the Rektile's error. Scott chase. Oh, Eggywegs just gets around, but Cyber's there as the last man. Bilbo, man, he's gotten like 2 caps last game or something, and he's had some good jukes.
Scott could have gone to help chase Kazoo, but instead he hopes to get a cutoff. And he better hit that boost. And he misses.
Oh, Scott just missed the flag.
Yeah, that was definitely a risky play by Scott, and he needed to hit that boost, and he just couldn't come up with it.
Cyber mistakes is away. If the Rektiles can get a return on Eggywegs, this might be a cap.
Doesn't look like it.
Bilbo pushes him right into Kazoo.
Scott's outright with juke juice, but I don't know if he'll be able to get around Turtleman Sam. Nope.
Very good contain there by Turtleman. Bilbo gets the return.
Scott.
I think that was Cyber, actually. Scott with good contain, making up for his error. Leo, I think, did he just spike himself? Oh, I guess he's trying to come back on D. Yeah, it's an old school trick.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I know a lot of people are against it because it hurts their stats, but I think it's a lot more important to reset than to worry about 1 extra pop on your stat line.
Yeah.
I thought that the argument against was that if somehow while you're about to die, someone manages to grab the flag, while you're coming back to base, you're still between them and the flag.
That's also true. But I mean, on a map like Colors, they could go the other way, and then it doesn't make as much of a difference.
Cyber Mistakes does a great job getting the return there, despite being blocked. Bilbo's going to get out. No one gets the button.
Cyber with the nice
Scott
button.
Just needs to hit Keystone here, and it should be a cap, but it looks like Scott will not block Keystone.
Keystone right past him.
Yeah, that's just that's a mistake that gets corrected with experience. Scott just needs to come out and hit Keystone with 1 little tap, and that's a cap.
Ooh, and if Cyber had got popped there, and it looks like he will, Leo needs to get ahead, and he does. But that could have been a cap for Kazoo. Bilbo grabs with the rolling bomb, lets Leo do the chasing. Scott is going out to, I guess he's going for a power up. Bilbo needs to turn around, or he could go there. He's blocked by Leo, though. There's probably some miscommunication there. Bilbo comes back down. Bilbo just straight up pulling a dino there, going offense when he's playing defense. Doing a pretty good job at it, though. Kazoo, trap. Oh, but he's
Scott.
Oh, but Cyber with the good
perfect
snipe.
Boost spawn. Bilbo kills himself.
Finally returns Bilbo. defensive player who's been running all over the map this half. Keystone just being chased by
Scott.
3.
Nice moves by Scott, and they needed a return, but the REKTILE Dysfunction just did not have the positioning to get it. Looks like Bilbo could have.
Right.
Bilbo could have an opportunity, and
but he spiked himself, and Keith escapes and goes left. Leo needs to stay ahead here and bites.
They want to meet.
Good job,
looks like the
Leo.
Turtleman blocked out way too far, and now, Keith Stone almost got him, but he would have been returned by Cyber.
Yep. One thing, do you guys know if fucking Lag played minor league today?
Fucking Lag?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
No, I think he's been studying for his exam or something. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I thought they were going to let him through. Oh, wait.
Wait,
Damn,
what about him?
That's actually pretty biased. I can't say that.
Scott, nice
with a
move past
crazy
Turtleman.
juke. And if they return Kazoo and Bilbo's chasing him down, this could be a cap. But no, Turtleman Sam is there. Kazoo out left. Leo needs to grab or something, and he does. I think Leo's trying to go for a kiss here, but Bilbo's there with the tag pro. Wouldn't make sense. Leo's through. Keith is going to get the regrab. Oh, and he gets sniped by Eggy Wags.
Kind of lined himself up there.
Yeah.
This
Keith
game is
Stone
very
going
reminiscent
right,
of the Season 4 Super Bowl. Just a continuous stream of regrabs, regrabs, and regrabs.
Yep. I do have to ask, what team is winning right now?
This erectile dysfunction is barely winning right now.
Okay.
Keith Stone gets
It's
the rolling
4-3
bomb.
on aggregate.
Cyber takes the rolling bomb instead of Scott. Strange there, but Scott has the juke juice. I think he can manage to avoid both Eggy Wags and Kazoo.
Traps himself, but Kazoo and Eggy Wags don't have the communication to corner him. Scott needs to stay alive here. And he does.
Keystone picks up another rolling bomb. The flag is returned. If you can get the return on Bilbo, Bilbo manages to get out.
Barely, but that was a very nice play. Scott
Kazoo going left, and Cyber's gonna get the return.
It really seems like Bilbo's playing offense this game. He's had the flag several times, and he's been holding it for a very long time. What a nice move. Just
And the
manages to
problem
get a
with that
return
is
there,
now
but-
Kazoo has a free grab left.
I think it's
Right.
just because when you're defending and you're chasing on snap, it's so hard to get by that sometimes it just makes sense to grab the flag, you know?
Yeah.
You're right.
Keith Stone just murders Cyber, but Cyber might be in a better position to get Kazoo now. Gets rid of his rolling bomb. Kazoo's gonna go left. Cyber's
3
getting the
blockers
button,
from 2
but Bilbo,
defensemen.
okay, Bilbo's going for it. Leo, and he buys enough time. Looks like Kazoo's gonna take a hike now.
Yep. Now it's crisis mode for
But he's
small
past,
caps.
Kazoo got past Bilbo. Can
Uh-oh.
Scott, Leo is just blocking right
Cyber
now.
mistake
needs
should
to
have
get
gotten the button there for Scott, but looks like it should work out for them in the end because Cyber mistake scares Kazoo all the way out of base.
I don't know if you guys saw that. It was really interesting. Instead of fighting for the button, Leo just wouldn't let the blue team get into the box.
Yeah, it
Honestly, I think that was a smarter thing to do just because that would have been faster and it bought more time for his team.
yeah.
Very interesting strategy. So you've got 20 seconds left, and if the small caps can't manage to get something going,
and
it looks
Looks
Scott
like
is
Scott
out.
can
Keith Stone
kiss
looking
this
for,
game.
and Bilbo kills him, and
Scott
looks
looks like he's
Scott
going
is
to
going to get a free cap.
put a seal on the
Nail in
W
the
for the
coffin.
REKTILE Dysfunction. And that is the last time I'll be saying that team name tonight.
Oh, and it looks like Cyber can get one more. They're blocking him
Nope.
out, but Cyber doesn't trust his teammates for odd reason.
Whatever. They got the W.
Cyber and Scott on top. Man.
So it looks like REKTILE Dysfunction was able to turn it around in the second game. Come
And
away
yeah,
Yeah,
with
it looks
they're
like
a
he split with small caps.
5-3 win in game 2. Good job to both teams. Very good games played tonight.
Yeah.
Are we going to pull some guys in for some interviews?
Nah, it's too late for that shit. Man, it's like
Yeah.
12 right now.
Yep.
I gotta
know,
go
I'm
to
That
pretty
is
much-
really late. Why was the game scheduled so late?
I don't know.
Most of our teammates, like I know Scott really prefers late, but I don't have class that early tomorrow, so I don't mind.
I know I probably gonna head off in a minute or so.
Yeah,
I was hoping to get another 45 pug going, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen for me.
Yeah. Hey, Dragon Ball, you're done streaming, right? Yeah. Can you send the recordings if they're not too bad? All right.
For streaming, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you can do
definitely.
it tomorrow. We just want to see them.
Yeah, thanks for streaming, Dragon.
Yeah, thanks.
There's okay. Good job commentating as usual.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm going to be the play-by-play guy from now on. Just talk a lot. Try to sound excited.
Yep.
It's not so bad.
I never know when it's okay to speak.
Yeah, same.